first.
Alright, let's get this thing started, shall we? Hi, everybody. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, it was, it's been a week. I haven't slept worth shit. And then I got to bed super late yesterday, and then I didn't wind up really getting much sleep on top of a week of not getting much sleep. But yeah, I laid down and I'm in bed and I turned on 2 alarms and I turned up their volume. Nothing. I didn't hear a damn thing, but my phone says I didn't miss any alarms. So apparently part of me was awake enough to shut them off. Oh, there's the theme song for my sleep right now. But yeah, hi everybody. Hope y'all are well. Hope y'all had a good week. I am still waking up, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Good to see you, Clown. Hope you're doing good. I saw your message. Welcome back to retail. Yeah, lots of stuff to do in retail now. whole new expansion thing and lots of stuff. Yeah, I tend to sound gravelly when I'm tired. So, or if I just woke up, which I did. Thank you for that, clown. I did need another drink. But yeah. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all had a good week. Yeah. Dude, I don't know what's going on with it, but they got that new flavor of it out and about, and like everywhere is out of it. Like they went live with it with like I guess one glass of it somewhere, and it's just nowhere to be seen. So I'm part of a semi-hardcore guild on Classic. Oh damn! Because I'm fully geared and I literally have nothing to do. Yeah, that's kind of the issue with Classic is there's no real loop. Once you're geared, you're geared. You got nothing. Yeah. Yup. Which, like, that's fine. It is what it is, but it's just... It kind of gets dull after a while, because you're not really running much. That's possible. You guys do tend to go hard once you get into a thing. Yeah, that's a bit quick. That's pretty quick. AQ40 by date. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were you were burning through, weren't you? All right, we're gonna put the normal question up. And we can do also want to know the first thing Luna said when she got back on retail. Where's my ashes? Give me my baby. Fair. First one we can do WoW. Warcraft. Second one we can do Savage Planet. I'll just put it as one. We could do Minecraft. Literally don't need Nax. I refuse to spend 5,000 gold on a Frost set when I'm fully best in slot by AQ. Yeah, I think that was a big issue with how they tiered Nax to... We are needing heal. Yeah, we do need another healer. For sure. Sorry, give me half a second. All right. I mean, dude, you know my answer to this. Pick your poison, man. We have a druid, and we have... I'm trying to remember what the other one has been playing. I think they were playing an evoker, but they have a priest. But they tend to vacillate between the two, like switch back and forth. Because Luna has found her favorite spec, even though I've been telling her since day one it's the class. She told me not until she tried it. I seen Mistweaver Monk when I was online. Man, I don't know. Whatever's clever. We need healers. We have a druid, and we have a person that switches between priest. I think they were doing disc for some reason, and evoker. Luna is a hunter main. Hell yeah. Hunter's where it's at. Oh, you saw somebody talking about Mistweaver? Yeah, so we had a Mistweaver for ever. Basically, one of our officers was a Mistweaver. And they're super good at it. They really enjoyed the spec. They constantly played it. They knew all of the tweaks and all of the tuning. But life happens, and they haven't been able to play lately for incredibly valid reasons, and we support that. But yeah, so we don't really have a Mistweaver at the moment. We don't have a Mistweaver. We don't typically have a Resto Shaman, a Mistweaver, or a Pally Healer, or I'm trying to think of what else there is. Holy Priest, I guess. But yeah, whatever you would enjoy playing is the one that I suggest, because we kind of just mix and match, and we're not super worried about the meta. I'm just gonna put otherwise it's just gonna be sitting there. Oh, I will say, StreamerBot came out with an update, so if some of this stuff doesn't work right tonight, let me know so I can fix it. I think I'm burned on Paladin at the moment between Classic and Retail. That's perfectly fine. I was just trying to remember which ones could heal. I think Pally healers right now are kind of the lowest in the meta anyway. Not like that matters, but I'm just saying it kind of validates your interest a little bit. But yeah. There's yeah, there's a lot to do right now in retail. There's a lot of stuff to catch up on since you guys have been away for a bit. Also, I should probably start getting gaff tape for when I have drinks like this. If they sponsor me, they don't need advertisement. I can always make a paladin work if I'm asking second melee situations. Yeah. No, don't worry about paladin healing. It is what it is. Yeah, because you're gonna be wedged into melee, just like you would be with a Mistweaver though. Mistweaver, you're always up melee snout. If you want to get a little bit of range in, Shaman is fun, because then you can do chain heals and stuff. I don't know where they sit in the meta right now, but they're pretty interesting. Or if you want to just dunk on everyone, go Holy Priest. Yeah, I mean, you can horse away as a holy pally. I don't know if what was it, Kick Weaver or Punch Weaver, whichever one it was. I don't know if that's still a thing, but that was fun for a while. That was the button I was looking for. My brain is like, oh yeah, that one. That's the one I need to hit. Yeah, I mean, there's always a way to, like, get out of the way. Holy Priest is always good. I think they're, like, top of the key right now. I'm gonna look at a chart. While the thing is rolling, I'm gonna look at a chart. Actually, you know what? While the thing is rolling, we're all gonna look at a chart. I'm gonna pull up a chart and then I'm gonna switch to it. All right. Boom. Oh, that's not the right screen. Is that the right? Hold on. Properties. That. Unlock. Hold on. There we go. Funny enough, I was going to level a priest with Lunas Hunter. Nice. Yeah, I always find that they're kind of tough. Just to kind of like solo with. Like, they're okay because you can switch to Shadow and like your specs are mostly this, or your secondaries are mostly the same. So for leveling, it's not too bad. I have seen people. I knew a guy ages ago who swore by leveling his Holy Priest, because his smite would do so much damage. But like, yeah. So this is the tier list for the new raid, and like everything except for Mistweaver and Holy Priest is like getting dunked on right now. I don't know why. Oh, okay. I guess Fist Weavers are still a thing. And Holy Priests are just Holy Priests, and apparently they're doing good. Fair. Disc's my priest. Yeah. Dude, Disc was crazy in Anniversary. Disc was crazy just in general. Like, there's quite a bit of time where, like, if you wanted to be the weirdest healer in the group, you were just a Disc priest. Because you would always key up, like, near the top of the DPS charts and the healer charts at the same time. I have an 80 priest, but it's a Worgen. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I wonder, hold on. DPS 2, what am I looking at? I haven't looked at this since they updated it. They updated it after the raid was kind of going. Ooh, I showed up at the top again. Woo. I don't know. I typically only find out where I fall in these things. Dark iron. Hell yeah. Yes. We all know I love me a dark iron dwarf. They're pretty great. Alright, hold on. That one. We did it. Yeah, no, Dark Iron have a great, what do you call it? Racial ability. The racial cleanse is really nice. I didn't have them unlocked for a while. Now that I have them, leveling attuned to some. That's fair. Yeah, no, their racial is really good. Also, don't look at my tune's name. It's just to get Luna out of Exile's reach. Okay. I mean, that just guarantees I'm going to look at it and have some questions, probably. Probably. I don't know. I got some Lobby tunes. Maybe I can just run with you guys if you're leveling right now. I think. Pretty sure I have some Lobby tunes. I'll have to look. I probably do. Granted, I do need to work on something. I don't remember what. There was a point to something. I know I'm supposed to do like level 8 delves, I think. So ugly green haired mage. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right. I'm totally shocked that we are playing WoW today. I'm not shocked at all. Would you like to see my surprised face? Anyway. Okay. So let's see. Where's WoW? Did we reconnect? Okay, now we reconnected. Yeah, Big Head Mode apparently crashed the stream. I have no fucking clue why. Like, yeah, that was weird. All right, hold on. Okay, we updated. Let's get WoW turned on. Battle.net launcher. Update. Oh, upgrade. Oh. I completely forgot the new thing is pre-purchasable now. Let me know if you can see me again, clown. We're gonna hit this button. Then we shall hit this button. We did it. Yeah, it like big head mode went on, and then I got a notification from OBS saying that we disconnected. I have no idea what happened. Then again, I also yet another week have completely forgot to get rid of Restream. So that is a goal for tomorrow. During crack. Oh, let me look. What did I do? This is a pretty good one. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Did it not even catch the big head mode thing? Or was it just like right at the end of big head mode it decided to disconnect? Boop. No, it disconnected before big head mode started. That's so weird. I know from my end it was getting kind of choppy because something to do with how CurseForge works. It just makes my computer run like shit. Like I don't know what it does, but it just like eats up everything. All right. Open all mail. Legitimately, that was the only reason I got on this team, because I saw that I had sent myself some mail and then kind of forgot about it. All right, I do. Let's see what we got. I do have some lobies. I have another paladin I haven't touched. Luna is so used to classic. I'm so happy she got the experience. And now she's like, where's my quiver? Where's my ammo? Where's feed pet and pet talents? Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole different paradigm, isn't it? I do have some Lobby teens, or Lobby, what do you call it? Lobby tunes, but they're in their like 20s. Like some, I have very few that are in their like 10s. So probably not the way to go. Let's do. Did I disconnect again? No. Did I? No. Okay. Stream Elements is just having a moment. Noted. Okay. Okay. Yeah. When I got this Stream Elements notification, I'm like, what? What? But yeah, lots of changes in retail too. They changed how banks work, which is nice. Granted, it is now more expensive to like fully level your bank, which kind of sucks, but it's not too bad. Luna is on a crusade to get her classic ghost cat whisper. The one from Duskwood? The Duskwood ghost cat, or the other one? Has she seen the other ghost cat? Like, the spirit links that you can get out in, Northrend? Because that's a good ghost cat. There we go. She's seen the spirit beast. The Duskwood one? Okay. Fair. Yeah, the Duskwood one's a good one. Alright. What do we want to do? Threads of Fate. Oh, we had like whole sections of this we didn't finish. Alright. I was just trying to get stuff out of the way, though. That was the whole reason I was out here. We're going to go back to Dornagal. Actually, I'm right here. Let's not burn a hearth. My preferred pet of choice was always the tortoises. I like turtles and turtle adjacent creatures. Two seconds. Oh, my allergies are kicking my ass today. She had a turtle named Torta. Nice. That's adorable. Alright, what do we got? We got a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Okay. Click that. Love how Death Hell's Bleach Kermit is still up there. Yeah, it only updates when somebody subscribes again and I'm online. So it'll probably fade before too long, but yeah, it's probably gonna be sitting there a while. Alright, let's get rid of our chunk items. And we're gonna go pick up all of the things that we need to do for the week. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, like that. Thank you, buddy. Let me look at the thingy. Because StreamerBot updated, so I'm guessing it probably just didn't do the thing. Boom. There we go. I wonder if they changed one of the triggers. Search add trigger. Okay, yeah, they added a new trigger. Subscriptions work the same, resubs apparently work different. It's fixed now. Yeah, they did the new they public released the new version, which is really nice, but like
we will continue speaking later.
Ooh, world quests. I'll take it. Oh, the world soul. We already gotta do a thing for world quest, so we might as well.
Be strong, my friend. Your aid brings hope to us all.
Alright, let's see what quests we can get out of here. We've got like... This tune just has so many fucking quests to do. You know what? We should probably do these new ones just so that they're done. So that we can open our vault. Yeah, let's do that. I'm afraid of how gear works in the leveling experience, how far behind a new tune is. Bro, so here's the thing. So when you get to new content, it just rains gear that was a semi-equivalent to like one step below heroic raid gear as like the opening gear for the quests in the new zone. So you will be fine. Like, it will not take you long to gear at all. It is very quick. Yeah, and we can always, like, once you guys are leveled up, we can all just run some stuff. Like, because it really doesn't take you long to get to max. Also, is there another phase after this one? Because midnight's not till 2026, June 30th. Yeah. There's typically 4 phases in an expansion. And phase 3 just started, and a phase is typically 3 to 4 months, give or take. So yeah, that's about the right time period. Like, this raid tier will probably go on until, like, I'd say probably January or February, and then there'll somewhere in between then and now will be like the half tier for this one, where they release all the catch-up mechanics and do all that stuff. And then you'd have, once that half tier is done, there'll be the 4th section, and that'll be like all of the kind of like the time walking variant, but not time walking, of all of the raids. I don't know what they'll call it this time, but yeah, there'll be a whole nother phase at least, and then probably like some catch-up mechanics and some aesthetic stuff, and yeah, pretty normal. Okay, we've got some time-gated stuff that we should catch up on. We need to go do quite a few world quests. The more's the better. We should probably go take care of all of the ones that we can out in Koresh first. But yeah, there should technically be One's a half phase, but there should be at least 2 to 3 more phases before this is done. So, yeah. Plenty of stuff yet to do. But the 4th one is typically a rehash of all 3. Leveling a new Holy Priest. Got it. Nice. Ooh, the new, the new pre-order thing is pretty. How much is the pre-order? I didn't look. Aw, we've been missing you too, bud. What's the pre-purchase look like? Like, obviously I'm not getting it this week because I just bought groceries. $90 for the big edition. Like, we all know that's the one I'm getting. Ooh, beta access. That's fun. I know I'm not going to get Luna out of her housing in midnight. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I like that there's like garden type stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping to buy it soon as well. Just to kind of get it out of the way. No! Let me get in here. Let me fight you. Let me fight you. Give me blood. Also, artisan acuity is apparently going away at midnight. I'm not surprised. It was pretty universally hated. I didn't mind it because I liked what the point was. But I can understand people not enjoying it. I doubt they're going to go back to the old system, but they'll probably definitely be something different. Oh, we need to get the new warrant, which should be
Trinkets, yes.
Constable.
Trinkets,
Oh, there's a delve there?
pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Yeah, I very much doubt that they're going to go back to the old system. Like, it's going to be some deviation of what it already was, realistically. Which is fine. Like, I had to turn off Silver Dragon and Undermine because my god, did it not stop? Yeah, that's kind of what it is in Tavesh too. Shit gets dense, like real dense out here. Like in the newer zones, you just wind up getting hit by everything like that. Miasma Wraith. I like Silver Dragon though. It's nice. Like, to be fair, I wouldn't catch the majority of the things without Silver Dragon because I'm kind of oblivious and in the zone when I'm running quests. I'm not really paying attention to the ground too much because the flight speed is so fucking high. By the time I notice it, I'd be like 10 miles away.
Well done,
That reminds me though, I do actually need to go back to Undermine and finish the quests there. Yeah. I have quite a few where it was just like, oh yeah, I touched it and then I didn't do anything with it. Where's the thingy? Over here. Serrated peaks. And then pop out. See, I was fine with the cooldown on big mats from the old system. The only issue... Hold on. Oh, here we go. Fine, like cooldowns on big mats from the old system. The only issue I had with Acuity was I noticed intentions were good. It's also annoying trying to make an item that took a week or two to make. Then making another after your Acuity cap became a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, the system definitely had its flaws. Like, it came from a good place because the intention was to try and get more people to have the ability to like actually make money from crafting, but you're always going to have those people that don't care if they're taking a loss for like literally no reason whatsoever, that drive the market completely into the ground. So you just wind up with like two people desperately trying to like cling to what acuity they can manage, and it becomes a whole thing. Oh shit, there's the Miasma Wraith. Hey buddy. Are they 30 gold again? Yeah. Bags always start off big at the beginning and then absolutely tank, even though the materials to make them never really go down that far. Like, it's just that people don't actually think about it. They're just like, I'm holding this. Clearly everybody is holding this. I should just charge whatever I feel like. And it's like, that's not how materials work. But they do it anyway because they don't actually care. They just want to feel like they're doing something. Because operating at a loss is so much fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. I stopped trying to make gold with crafting a while back. I stopped trying to make gold, really. Like, I've just given up on trying to be good at it anymore. Like, I was doing fine for a bit there, but really at this point, not so much. I just picked up a quest. I saw that I picked up a quest. Where did it go? Weird. I couldn't make any money anymore. Yeah. Like, my best bet for making money is just grinding old raids and doing all of my like weeklies basically on every tune. Which is fine. Like, that's a viable option. Is it the most fun? No. But like, I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, I legitimately, like, there was a bit there where I really understood the economy, and I think that was when WoW just got angry, that I understood how to really make gold well. So here we are now. And Gloom bite. Wait, why can't I get this thing off of there? Oh, because I needed the flamethrower. Like, I guess I could do the carry thing, like, if I really wanted to tank. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, I enjoy the game a lot. It's fine. It's fun to do. The new stuff is interesting. But, like, I kind of burnt myself out on it because I tend to go pretty hard. And, I never really gave myself a good chance to, like, not be burnt out on it, if that makes sense. So I just don't really find the will all the time to be as proactive in this game as I probably need to be to maintain an optimal level of everything that I could be doing. Like, I don't know. Like, I like the game. It's fun. It's cool doing stuff with people. But I feel like half the time when you're doing stuff with people, you're waiting on people to do stuff, rather than actually doing stuff, which is why I kind of like solo stuff, because I can just get in, get out, and pause it if I need to. I think I'm just getting old enough where I feel like I need to pause stuff more, and I do. There's a bunch of stuff that comes up where I have to like pause for a minute, go take care of something, because like I have a senior dog and she needs more stiff and like taken out a lot more and all the other stuff. But yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's good. We'll get there. I'll get the vim and the vigor back for playing all of the WoW. But
the Ecodome shield integrity is returning to normal levels. Fire solves so much.
What do we got? Ooh. Alright, wants us to phase dive over here. Closest phase conduit is under it.
Untethered souls can drift out of phase. With nothing binding them to reality,
But
they prey on divers for energy, causing more harm. Send these lost souls to their inevitable destination.
yeah, I don't know. It might be fun to like boom out my stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to make a basic gold minimum for repairs. Just doing content, honestly, you make just enough for repairs, basically. Weirdly enough. Like, if you do your weekly, like, hey, go do these whatever quests, or go, like all the World Soul stuff. If you do all of that, you tend to make a fair bit of gold. Like, honestly, more than I realized. I think the last time I completed the do the world quest, I got the lucky reward, which is like, I think it was like 16k, and it just popped out of a chest. But yeah, I'd be kind of curious to see how much I make completing these weeklies and getting them all done. Because if it's a decent amount of gold, I could theoretically just go down my list of 80s and do that on a more regular basis. Not that that would be the most fun thing in the world, but it is definitely an option. Yeah, I seem to like kind of just break even most of the time, and I don't really. I feel like for the at least the last section, because I really didn't like Undermine. I wasn't really doing enough in Undermine to make back what I was spending realistically, but I was still making enough to cover my stuff just by raiding once a week, which was nice, so long as I wasn't like buying an outrageous amount of like other stuff. I don't know if that's one that requires me to be phase diving. Maybe. We're gonna go see what the Maw of the Sands has. And then we're gonna go play with the Nightweaver. Maw of the Sands. Can I fight it phased? Ooh, I can. Ooh, it hits like a bus. That's spicy. I should have guessed when it was a big worm that it was going to be a little spicy, because I feel like every time they put like a big worm rare in like this, it's 50-50 whether it's just a complete and utter pushover or an actually like decent mini boss. This one with mini boss. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you all. Alright, I'll let that stack up. Oh, the joys of being next to Immortal as a paladin tank. I was kind of hoping that people would, like, drop in, but it's not looking like it. Yeah, no shit, big boy health bar. What's funny is I think I'm like a few million down from most of the other tanks. It's just a semi-infinite number of shields. Why wasn't I prepared? What else popped up? Oh. Zzzzzzz. What the hell is that? The Shitharbs one drops a mount. I don't know what this guy drops. Trinkets. I will say the one downside of being a semi-immortal paladin tank is not doing that much damage. Because I am not anywhere near my best in slots. Like, I ain't even close. I know people that already got their 4 set, and it's like week 2. Yeah, that's fair. You're not wrong. Hit the button, thank you. So you're talking about raining gear. I guess it was a good time to come back. Yeah. Yeah, you will reasonably be geared to raid within, like, if you go from, like, as soon as you hit max level, if you come out and start doing the Koresh storyline, like, as quick as you can, you'll be in a good spot. Like, you won't have to worry about it. They're pretty good about it now with every time they drop a new content patch of making sure that the starter gear gives you like a full set of adventurer that's at least good enough to get you into like heroics. So plus you can always just reach out to me and I can tank. And you guys can DPS and heal. That goes for you as well, Bomatsu, if you are lurking in here somewhere. Even though I think you're live right now. Okay, is Shatarb still alive? Shatarbs is dead. Is the other one still alive? Yes. It's over there. Reminds me of the Timeless Isle levels from what it sounds like. Yeah, I feel like they definitely took some inspiration from Timeless Isles with the way that they've been kind of structuring the later parts. They kind of want to make sure that everybody who's playing the game, even if they're coming back, has the ability to get into endgame content fairly quickly, which is good because nobody wants to like be like, ooh, this new stuff looks good, let me play through like 2 months worth of old stuff to catch up. Like, no, they want to just hop into the new stuff and be ready to roll. I don't know what a shadow howl is, but apparently it's up here. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, I will say this. You 100% need to have your Reshi cloak, which is like the first little bit of quest line from the new area, before going into the raid in any way, shape, or form, or you will just insta-die on some fights. Like, that's just how it works. And you won't be able to navigate some areas because it's built in. Yeah, it's a good incentive to get people to actually do the like story related quests type thing. Another thing over here. Oh, that's just pointing me to the phase conduit. Okay, that's not too important. We do need to go do this, though. Alright, hit that button.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
But yeah, quite important to make sure you get your Reshi wrap.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Are filled with the fragments of our lost history. The just archaeologists can't safely excavate. You can. Retrieve the fragments.
Yeah, I like that it's not just like, oh, you have to have this or you go crazy, like it was in the old thing. Well, I did the interim quest to undermine on Chappie. I think if you just did part of undermine, you'll be fine. Like, the easiest way to know is if you log in on Chappie and it gives you the starter quest, which I'm pretty sure it will. You should be able to skip right to it without having to worry about it. Because, like, I have plenty of tunes that haven't done anything after leveling. They were just kind of leveled up so that I can max out their professions, and then I haven't touched them. But The rogue picked up that quest already. Yeah, then you're good. Like, if you can see that quest on any tune, you should be fine. Wonder if I should just do gathering profs on the priest, call it a day. Because getting the acuity for the crafting profession is going to suck. Yeah, I mean, it's typically good to do gathering professions while you're leveling anyway. Just because that way you're not spending time side focused. You can just focus on leveling and it gets you some extra coin. And you can always worry, just switch them later. Like,
I know some complain
doesn't
that
hurt
removing
anything.
fragments from their original context invalidates their value, but I like to get things done.
Alright, let's go over here and do these quests.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Granted, I feel like it probably wouldn't hurt on the priest just for leveling. To once you hit, like, what is it, 68 or what level am I, 80? Yeah. So yeah, so like about 68, 69, whenever you come out to the new content, put on, like, switch one of the gathering professions to tailoring or something so that you can get the materials that you could theoretically use to make yourself better gear, or conversely do enchanting so you can get some enchanting mats from all of the quest stuff. Most people forget that technically enchanting has gathering aspects to it. Like, you don't make nearly as much gold, typically, depending on material prices. But oh, what's nice too, for like testing purposes, is they did the one button macros. So if you're testing out a new spec, you can set up the one button macro for the spec and it'll just do your rotation. Which, while that sounds kind of cheaty, it's pretty freaking nice if you're not used to a spec, to kind of get an idea of what you should be focusing and rolling. And it winds up, as far as I'm told, being fairly equivalent damage wise. Like, you do slightly less, but it's not like a crazy amount less. You just lose some utility because it doesn't do utility skills. I need flickering essence. Give me your essence. Nope. Come here, you. Hello, reflections. Sweet. Hmm. Oh, okay. I need to have the next cloak upgrade, I think, for that.
Yes, can I help you? We have work.
What's nice too, even though you're coming back a little late,
Shadow dogs will not deter us.
they have catch-up mechanics in place already for how the cloak works, so you're not really losing any time, which is pretty great. Because like if you're behind on your cloak, in the past that was a huge fucking problem, but now you just have to do
So this
content
is what has
and you
become
get more
of
stuff.
You are not prepared.
Get back here, little shit. Where is this the harvester? Over here? It's like right there.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
All right. But yeah, no, I always suggest gathering professions while you're leveling. Just because it's a nice little... weirdly enough, you get a decent amount of XP for like each new plant, and then every time you find a new type of plant, it's even more of a boost. So it's just good practice. Come on now. The hell is that? Oh, it's just a dead thing. Like, why does that look so weird? Because it's a body. That's another thing that's a really good catch up is that you can do the world quests in an area, get decently powerful gear from the world quests in general, and then on top of that get decently powerful gear from the chests from completing the world quests in an area, which is nice. Can I do this while phase diving? Are they still there? They are. Where the hell is the Revenant at? Up there. Right around the corner. Well, it's not far. Where are you? Gotta love when you get into something just to see if you can like move the needle on another quest only to like bump into a rare, which will move the needle on a different quest. Yay. Alright. Do that. Woo. That one is good. That one is good. Oh no, the broker. That one is good. Alright, we've got... Why are we not getting credit for these? Is it 'cause we're phased? Yep. It was 100% because we were phased. Dang. They shouldn't fucking be there if you can't do it while phased. Rude. Yeah, so my necklace is a...
Spend your time wisely.
Here, so this is the new one. The one that I just got off the generic quest is 642, right? It's only like 40 levels below heroic raid tier from the last thing, but like the stuff that you get out of random chests is like 10 levels below heroic raid tier from last season. Like, you'll be fine. The catch-up is very quick. Welcome back, everybody. Alright.
Wastelanders intercepted a recent shipment of weapons. I need you to steal back the stolen goods.
Why would somebody who stole something like this just kind of like leave it out in the middle of a field? It's a little weird. Little suspicious.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Excellent. Those weapons are meant to defend against...
Yeah, that quest that just took 2 seconds, 800 gold. It's not bad.
Trinkets,
are
yes.
constantly under
Pretty
attack.
trinkets.
Not by Wastelanders and Shadowgard. Worse, Void Grubs. Stomp them out before they pupate.
Alright, we need... Alright. Perfect.
Thank you, Traveler. There isn't
Cool.
even an industrial use for the grub guts. They just stain your feet with void ooze.
Oh, I will say the new world boss in the new zone is actually fun. Like, there's a lot more to it than normal. Like, they've been trying to add mechanics and stuff, and it shows. It's a pretty good one.
The great dragon, Reshanor, tears freely in and out of untethered space, devouring all that is left of our world. Bring its reign to
Oh,
an
they're already fighting it. Yep, there it goes.
The great
Yeah,
dragon,
so it actually,
Reshanor,
like,
tears freely
retreats
in and out of
between
untethered space,
zones, and it
devouring
goes back
all
and
that is
forth.
left
It's
of our
it's
world.
really cool.
Bring its reign to an end.
I really like the story that's going on. Like, we're actually finding out about the Ethrals and the all of the Void Sworn and stuff. How many people y'all getting for raid lately? When I look at signups, I only see a couple. Most of them don't sign up that way. We just have a pretty consistent, like, solid 10. Though it's the beginning of the season, so I think typically, I think last time we had like 12, 11 or 12 showed up. Because some people are away and some people had life stuff take over. But typically at least 10. Uh-oh, I got aggro. Yeah, just most people forget that the thing is even there, honestly. Like, most of the people that I see even talk about the raid sign up are just complaining when I forget to change the name when a new season starts. Yet, even though they're looking at it, they don't click the button. So it doesn't update. And then I even, like, I'm gonna be real, I keep forgetting to click any of the buttons. Which reminds me, I actually try and remind me. I need to put a message to the rest of the officers that I won't be here next weekend. Actually, is it next weekend? I think it is next weekend. Hold on. Yeah, next weekend. I don't know what day we're going, but we have a wedding that we have to do. So that may affect streaming. I will probably, depending on what day we have to go out there for it, I should at least be on Thursday next week, but there is a potential that next week will just be skipped because I won't be anywhere near a computer. Which sucks, but it is what it is, because I'll be out of town working on or getting the wedding stuff done for one of the wife's cousins. So, yup. I'm just gonna have to remember to actually let people know. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna just drop a message in officer thing. Whoops, don't do that. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, nobody is likely to be on right now, as it is 5:30-ish in the morning in most of the eastern seaboard. But it is what it is. 4, do you eat crust or not eat crust on pizza? Eat crust. Why would you waste good bread? What? Who's wasting bread?
Breath incoming.
Crust is an important part of the pizza. It's bread. It's delicious. Even if it's shitty crust, it's still bread. And if you have somebody in your life, this is very important. If you have somebody in your life that doesn't eat crust, give them ranch to dip the crust in. And then it becomes a breadstick, and you're fine. Oh, hell no. Yeah, no. Nope.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Luna hates ranch. Then give her marinara sauce. Or do what I used to do and give her Italian dressing. Italian dressing with pizza crust is actually really good. Legitimately is really good. Like a little bit of oil, it's so good. So good. I do love ranch. But yeah, give me all the crust for sure. Do I want to run all the way over there for the wall breaker? I kind of do. I don't think I've seen it yet. Where's the nearest flight point? Over there. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, no, that's bread, man. Like, bread is delicious. Even bad bread is good bread. Ish. Bread is bread is bread. Like, enjoy bread.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Alright, can I hit that guy and that guy? Oh, the wall breaker's here already? Damn. That was quick. Yeah, no. Honestly, like, one of my favorite things to do, especially like if the pizza got old, was to take just like any Italian dressing. Like a good Italian dressing is better because the oil and consistency is better, but like even a cheap Italian dressing is really good to dip like some slightly crusty bread in. And crust by nature is just crusty bread. It's good. Now granted, I will say some pizza places 100% fuck up their bread. Like they overcook it or they do the wrong kind of wash on it, and that can be less appealing, but it's still bread. I'm still eating it. Like, yeah, like I understand though. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Also, I sent you a photo of this damn mage. Oh no. Let me see here. Oh, damn. fair. All right. Ooh. Let's go this way. Dude, this song just makes me want to watch Eureka again. It's such a good show. Such a good show. If you have not watched the sci-fi original Eureka, you fucking should. It's great, and I love it. Is it the best thing you could watch? No. Does that fucking matter? Also no.
Outlanders steal the technology from my dome for their rituals.
Worthwhile.
Take
It's a
back
good
what
thing.
is mine.
Like, it's a good time. Oh shit, for real? That's what that does? What's this one do? Oh. Boop.
Make this quick.
Alright, hit that, hit that. Damn, whoever this other person is doing this quest is tearing it up. Nice. Boop. Alright, I think I just need to steal more tech. Alright, we need... Yoink. Alright.
These fallen oracles have become mere scavengers. The lowest form of
What?
thief.
What did I... Oh, okay. We did that. We need to go turn some stuff in up here. Alright. Where the fuck? I keep getting quests. Oh, here it is.
Hope in the trust. My fortune for the world that was. With funding comes salvation.
I don't know what those turn-ins are for. That's weird. Shit. We're full on Valor Stones again. I need to go back to Tevesh. All right. Go ahead and read the thing.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
We got a necklace. That's got a pretty good amount of haste on it.
Trinkets, yes.
The
Pretty
upgraded
trinkets.
guys in here. Ooh,
Do you wish to trade?
a small bundle of crystals.
See our ethereal kid again.
Weathered crest. What else you got for me, buddy? Right? It's great. Love it. Alright.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Okay, I don't have the stuff to level that. I don't think I can level the tangentially bound stuff. So this, maybe I should level this up. Like that'll burn some stuff, but it'll put me at 691, which is like a 4 of 4 champion piece. So that's not terrible. It's not great either, though. I wonder if I should... Here, hold on. Let's do this first. We're going to go back to Dornegal. All right. Okay, let's head back through. I wish these portals went somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. All right. So how is you and Luna's leveling going? How far did you guys get? I haven't looked at it because I don't want to... Here, let's do that. There we go. Oh, you guys are pretty close to the end, huh? That's not bad. You guys are almost out into the real world. Hooray! I'm about to finish Exile's Reach, then I can hop on my priest. There you go. Then Luna can go get her new pet.
I will see you through the shadow. In my all the peoples of Kazalgar are coming together.
What do we pick
more
up?
than
Let's see if we
ever.
got anything good.
Because
Probably
it is-
not. Veteran. Those aren't terribly good either. Can't do exiles on an allied race. Yeah. No, that's fair. I've done that before. Make a tune, destroy a tune after you're done, sort of thing. It's like take a penny, leave a penny. We need 3 more world quests. Are there any quick world quests that I could do right here? Pests is easy. Grass is fun. And ooh, flow of magic. I'm doing that. I love the puzzle. There's like 3 nice and quick ones right here, and I can get my world soul chest out of the way. Wait, I just did my world soul chest. So this is the weekly one. So this will have better loot than veteran, I think. This should be the one with champion loot in it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right. I just realized what day it was. I had it marked. Luna, I don't know if you can hear me, but a little birdie told me that it is your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday is going very well and you have a very good birthday. And I don't know, make Clown make you something delicious for your birthday. Clown, make her something delicious for her birthday. And maybe make a cake. Something. I don't know. Enjoy good food. Congratulations on the anniversary of, I don't know. Either briefly wearing your mom as a hat, briefly wearing your mom as socks, or performing the chest burster scene from Aliens, depending on how you came into the world. But congrats. White cake with cream cheese mousse. Ooh, that sounds good. What kind of frosting did you use? Did you do buttercream or did you do like a whip?
Well done, champion. Your efforts have brought us one step closer.
I really wanted to try. I saw this recipe online for like a Russian buttercream. It's like a super duper simplified version of buttercream. But it looked really interesting, and I really wanted to try it just to see what the consistency is. Oh, it was a cream cheese mousse or cream cheese frosting base as well. Oh, okay. Bet that was decadent. That would probably be really good. I like a good buttercream with a white cake. I feel like it gives it a little bit more oomph. Though I think depending on the cream cheese, that would also be really good too.
To eat. Help guide this one's hunger into a constructive activity.
But I don't really do cream cheese as much anymore. Like I used to have a really good recipe for cream cheese frosting, but it used a little bit of sour cream, and ever since COVID, sour cream tastes like rotten, like raw chicken. Is no bueno for me no more. But I do remember it being good before COVID, so there's that.
Nothing is better than a leveled field and a happy Ramalith. Thank you, Outlander.
But cream cheese frosting. Yeah. Actually, I've been thinking about making cake for like 2 or 3 days because I really enjoy cake making. Like back in the day, I used to do a lot of cake decorating for people. I'll try and remember. I have some pictures somewhere of one of the cakes I made for the kiddo when they were younger, and like even way before that. Dude, I would not wish my taste buds currently on my worst enemy, or my sense of smell right now. It's awful. Like ever since COVID, like taste and smell are just like gone, 99% of it, and the like 1% that I have is utter garbage that makes no sense. It is what it is. Like, though apparently I've seen some anecdotal evidence that there's this like shot you can get that kind of like cuts off a nerve pathway in your neck for a second and just gives you like, basically they put a local anesthetic in one of the nerve clusters in your neck on one side, and they can do both sides. Welcome back, everybody. And it supposedly basically shuts down like your olfactory response entirely for a little bit, and then when it comes back on, it kind of fixes it. But I guess it's like $500 per side in most places, and I have to find somewhere relatively close by to even attempt it, and I haven't done that yet because like it's very anecdotal, and then I keep reading about how some people will get it done and then it just stops working again, and it's enough that it sucks. It would be even worse if I got it all back and then lost it again. You know what I mean?
And our lawns look as well kept as ever.
My dad had no smell because of a work chemical that was used at his old job and didn't give masks or anything, and it developed nose polyps. Had to be surgically removed, so he has like no smell. Yeah, dude, you don't realize how much you do by smell. Like, so I had hyperosmia. So basically, I had like incredibly sensitive nose ever since I got my nose fixed, because I have a pretty severely deviated septum. And it had only gotten worse over the years. That my septum was quite deviated. So I got my nose fixed, and when I got my nose fixed and they fixed my deviated septum, it like activated parts of my nose that I apparently had just never used. So I was able to smell way better than I ever had before, and it was really a really interesting time, and I really enjoyed it because like I used it for cooking. I could tell when like meat was done. I could tell who was like nearby. Basically, it was like a lot of stuff that I used my nose for, and it's so weird to go from like it being a superpower to basically being blind in that aspect, and just like it's terrible. Like, it sucks, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere around here that does the neck shots of like local anesthetic to do this block thing, and I guess give it a shot. But like, it's also me trying to weigh the idea of whether or not I want it to come back temporarily. Because like, if it comes back and it's permanent, that's amazing. I 100% want that. if it comes back and it's temporary and it goes away again, that's like heartbreaking. Like that sucks so bad. Hold on. I want to see what we got here. Hollow Fall looks like it's the worst off.
You are acknowledged.
He and 50 other waste disposal workers and drivers were in a huge lawsuit against the company because of how toxic the fumes were. But it was odorless and nobody knew the barrels didn't hold in the fumes at all. Oh, that sucks so hard, dude. That's so shitty. Okay, so we don't actually get any loot from that, looks like. Alright, so I guess we're gonna open our vault. Hopefully we get something good. Ooh, we got quite a bit of shit in here. Heroic level. Alright. Signet of the Priory. Veteran is a no. But we do have a champion. But there's 2 heroic pieces. What is this? Champion neck. Champion legs. Heroic chest. What is my chest supposed to be? That is my best in slot chest. But where does that signet fall? Signet of the Priory. Where the hell is the trinket list? There it is. Signet of the Priory is a B tier this season. Chest piece it is. Wait, why does that say veteran? Oh, because it's heroic as in heroic dungeon. I'm looking at the wrong fucking tier. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I caught that before I clicked it. That would have sucked. Alright. So, those legs are actually one of my best in slots. That neck is not even fucking close. I thought it was weird I had heroics in there. Fucking phosgene gas? There's this stuff called phosgene, but it technically has a smell of mountain grass and hay. But he was in the farmer belt, so it always smelled like that everywhere. Yeah. Dude, phosgene is no joke. I actually heard about a handful of cases of stuff like that. That's crazy. That sucks. I'm sorry for your dad, man. That's terrible.
I have many, many wares. Farewell.
I offer you my aid.
Granted, from what I was hearing, that could have been a lot more severe for him. Hey, welcome, Bombs. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing WoW tonight. How was Dead by Daylight? Hope it went well. If you haven't already, folks, make sure you're giving a look and a follow over to Bombs. Bombs is a good dude. Friend of the channel. Yeah, it's not going too bad. We only had one crash tonight, so. And I only slept through like 2 alarms today, so it was pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. We got a plate chest. We could probably get our 2-piece. I saw well and felt quick logging them. Dude, get in here. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just kind of putzing around, testing out the new stuff. I'm gonna see if we have a. I don't know if this works yet. It might not work. It might work. That's a champion piece. We do. We have one. We can get our 2-piece. Sweet. Stream was good. Thank you. TFT into some WoW and ended on Dead by Daylight. Nice. TFT. Team Fortress 2? Which TFT? Is that Team Fortress 2? Am I thinking of the right one? It will become soulbound. Was this not soulbound? It's already soulbound. Upgrading this item will make it soulbound. It is already soulbound. What? Yeah. Team fight tactics. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I feel like normally they put the number 2 at the end of it. Right, made it devs of League of Legends. Yeah. I know team fight tactics. I haven't seen it abbreviated like that. So I was just clarifying that I knew what you were talking about. All right. So we now have a 2 set, but it doesn't have any enchantments on it. And where's our new pants? Did we put our new pants on already? Nope, they're right there. So we need... Okay, we need to get our... Ooh. You know what? We should see if we can upgrade our wrists, because apparently they're still a best in slot. We just need to change out the thing on them. This thing. The spark of starlight, I guess. I guess we could probably redo our belt, because that also looks like it's a best in slot. So let's get that done. I'm just farming dungeons until my eye level is up to date. Enjoying more within story. Blizzard knew what they were doing. Yeah, honestly, dude, just hit me up. Like, we'll run some shit, man. Clown and Luna right now are leveling some new tunes, so we'll probably be doing some gear runs and stuff. So yeah, just hit me up. We'll see what we can do. Let's see. What do we need to upgrade? What we got? Okay, we need iron claw alloy. And sanctified alloy. And acuity. Okay, we should also double check that we are using the right secondary things. Use elemental focusing lens. Is that what we're using? Yes. 80% uptime or higher. Double Dawn Thread is a bit stronger offensively. Interesting. Yeah, we were actually talking about you earlier because we're like, yeah. I knew you were playing WoW again, so I'm like, yeah, you should see if he wants to run with us. And lo and behold, you arrived. Alright, let's see. We need... Oh, you know what? I should have seen if I can make Sanctified... Oh, it's just easier to buy it. So I think it's Sanctified and Iron Claw. How many did we need? So 6 Iron Claw, 2 Sanctified, and 5. So we need 7 and 5. Okay.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
We're going to look up Sanctified Alloy. Yeah, that's so much cheaper than it used to be. And Iron Claw, we need 7. Okay. We will snag these. I wonder if we have enough. I bet you we don't. Fair. I was going to say, I wonder if we have enough to get the upgrade. $691 to $704. This is for like the other ones. Oh, okay. So you could use this with to like craft holes in your gear. Okay. We would need 45 of these. Can we trade for those yet? Because if we could just do all this at once, that would save us a lot of time. I doubt we can, but we can look.
I will do my duty.
That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. Yeah, we can't trade to those yet. So we're just going to have to do what we can do and then do it again in like 2 weeks, basically. Where the hell is our mail? We did buy stuff, right? Y'all watched me buy stuff. I lost the money from buying stuff. Where is the stuff? Did I get it out of the bank or out of the bag already? 4 is having a day. Oh, I did. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So we need to go here. Nope. Yeah, Sanctified Alloy. It's not terrible, but it's still mildly expensive. Switch you to you. And that takes you from 658 to 691. And I don't have to re-enchant. Look at that go. Why can't I forge it? What? One or more optional reagent is missing a requirement. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. You are attempting to recraft this with a unique equip limitation. Unequip it first to recraft it. It used to just take it off of you. Like, okay. So we were at, do I use voodoo again or mouse over macros? Don't use macros. Use click, I think it's called. Hold on. Here, let me. Yeah, click. It's so much easier. It's so much easier. It does all the mouse over macros for you. Like, it just builds it in. CLIQUE. It's so much simpler. All right, we are gonna grab our 658s. We're gonna switch over to that. We're gonna get rid of this guy. And that's now gonna make these heroic level. What did that say? Did it get rid of my freaking... I got rid of my slot in it. That's so rude. How dare. Alright, anyway. We need to take our belt off, because that's also, I'm sure, going to lose its slot. This one, Everforged Great Belt. Get rid of that guy. You will lose your sad. So sad. But yeah, no, I swear by click. That shit's really good.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Alright, there is our old gear. Actually, that was the other thing we needed to do. We need to go buy a new chest enchant and a new pant thing for our new piece of gear. I'm going to look at our consumables bis list. Chest is Crystalline Radiance.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Ooh, that's spicy. And a Stormbound armor kit for our butts. At least that one's cheap. All right, go ahead and open those bad boys up. Go ahead and throw that on our chest piece. Throw that on our pants. Sell off our old pieces. So are you crafting gear? Yeah. So basically what I was doing is I noticed that on my best in slot list, the crafted pieces that I was already wearing from last season were just as good in this season. Like, they were still top slot for that particular slot, like just the best overall piece. Because I've got the wrists and the belt. You can turn party frames into raid frames in Blizzard. It's in your options. It's under interface, and you need to go down to. But yeah, to answer your question, Bo, before I move on to the next one, I realized that I already was wearing my best in slot currently, so I upgraded it with the skill that I used to make it in the first place to current season, and that's why it did that. So you can set up your raid frames, but then you need to do... How did I do this? Player frame portraits. It is... I want to say it's in the edit mode. Yeah. Yeah, it was blacksmithing is what I was using. Yeah, so if you go into edit mode and you go into the party frame, you can edit the options. It's probably not going to let me because I'm... that's the raid frame. Where's the party frame at? Chat frame... Arena. Where is it? That's so weird. The 5-year break I took is catching up to me. Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna put this like right here because otherwise I'm gonna miss it. Where the hell is my party frame? Anyway, if you go into the edit mode, yeah, you have to click on party frame. Yeah, it's goofy because it's hidden in edit mode to do it. But when you do it, like the raid frames are just so much better than the party frames naturally because you get so much more information. It's silly. But yeah, Bo, it was, I have maxed out blacksmithing. I have maxed out every profession, but that was the one that I was using for this. All right, this thing I don't think works anymore. Nope. And we can go ahead and sell our old ones.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
I don't think it'll... You know what? I'm kind of curious. I wonder if it'll let us change that one for the appearance. Probably not. I think it was maxed. Nope. All right. And
many wares.
Orit. Yeah, I'm not wearing that. That's my Orit. That's Adventurer. That's Explorer. Like, yeah, that's a better item level, but it's not as good. We'll keep those for now, but I think we're pretty well set. Okay, so we did that. We've got a new chapter we can do in the new zone. I kind of want to see what else we have, just so I can see what we can get off of our list. Ooh, I need to go turn that in. Where's that at? That's in Tavesh? Bet. All right, so yeah, I definitely need to look through and clear out some of these old quests. Where's that turn?
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Was that not the person? Is that the person?
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Welcome back, everybody. There is no one here. Okay, hold on. You all saw that quest. I saw that quest. Where did it go? This. Where is the turn-in? I do not... Okay, I did that. I didn't actually have to go anywhere. Lame. All right. What else can we do? Take one of the bountiful delve portals and defeat. That we could do. We've got some dungeon quests we need to clear. Few things from back, a few expansions. Okay, let's do a bountiful delve, I guess. I don't know what level our delves are at right now. Alright, what are the options today? Archival Assault, the Sinkhole, Delver's Headquarters, Spiral Weave, and Fungal Folly. I don't remember Spiral Weave at all. That doesn't sound familiar even in the slightest. Oh, because it's one I've never been to. Okay, fucking bet. Let's do tier 7 so that we're closer to the right level. How many keys do I have? Restored. That just says key fragments. How many do I have? 6. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, interesting. You know what? I think I actually have done this one. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. Let's see what Bran has. 90% chance to manifest a copy. Periodically increasing his damage. Yeah, Battered Aegis is my best one, so that one stays. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep it. It'll be fine.
Felicitations.
Talk to you to get the Delve quest. And let's head over here.
Nice fight.
Yoink. Is that the way out? That's the way out. So the way in is over here. I want to say the last time I did this, I didn't realize what this button did. And oh, this might actually be a different one. And I fell to my death. Oh, like I'm about to right now. Nope. Oh, that's the way back up. No, you son of a bitch.
Nice fight.
How do I get over there? Alright. We're going to wait a second for this to refresh so that we can shoot over there and get that other experience for Bran. Because the stronger he is, the better off we will be. Pro tip to anybody out there who plays WoW that doesn't know this somehow, because I didn't pay enough attention. If you do level 8 delves, which you can do solo, they're not terribly complicated to do solo. You get the highest tier loot from your vault every week, which can theoretically get you fully geared up in the highest tier loot pretty quickly. But yeah. Yeah, so that can be a quick way to catch up on gear. Every week, just make sure you do, I think it's like 7 level 8, what's its? And some of them are pretty quick too. From what I hear, you can do some of them in like a couple minutes once you have the cloak and everything all set up. And it's kind of the best way to go about it. Oh no, the dragon's angry. Alright, perfect. So, the thing that we're wanting... Ooh, is that it? Alright, oh shit. Flickering spoils will manifest. Nice. We didn't find our nemesis yet, which is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. Alright. Waygate. Where's the portal? Over there, maybe? Oh, here's our nemesis. This is perfect. So that's another thing to keep an eye out for is this little icon thing here, the Wastelander's Bonfire, seems to pretty consistently be where your nemesis person will spawn, which will get you more loot at the end of your delve. Now, it won't necessarily be great loot, at least in my experience so far, but more loot is more loot, and that means more gold, and overall, better time. Yep, Nemesis Strongbox upgraded. Come here, you. Alright. Not too bad. Okay. I'm hoping we find the excuse me. Hoping we find the portal soon. So what's cool in some of these delves too is they've added these big teleport portals. Well, Click is going to take a little getting used to, because when I want to target someone for a vibe, I gotta set up bind for that. True. I think I just got more used to it because I can just set the bind on my mouse. Is the big portal down there? I can't see. Is this it? No. I feel like it's probably over there. Guess I'm setting the middle mouse button to target like on Voodoo. Yeah, there you go. And now I just made Voodoo with Click. Yeah, I don't know. I liked the functionality more, and I know Voodoo was having some issues with not getting updated. Because I know Click was kind of the meta for some of the like easy targeting for healing. But with WoW frames, so it's better this way. Yeah. I like platter for visualization. Like, because it's easier. I don't know. Can you... Okay, nameplates are on. But like, if you notice, like, my health bars pop up like this. They even help... They pop up like this on people, like on teammates and stuff. Voodoo does have issues, like it has a predictive healing AI. And it's a pain in the ass because it's never right on the prediction. Yeah. Why does that one look like it's going up? Because it is. Interesting. Yeah, I love platter. The one thing I wish about platter is that I could put the health bar in like a vertical orientation and then have the names on top. So it kind of like sits like this. Just so that I could have it alongside the creature rather than on top of the creature would be really useful. Because the way that it stacks like this isn't nearly as neat, I feel like. And I know that there's a way to do it with platter, like theoretically, but I haven't taken the time to really dig down into it like I should. Is that the big portal over there? No, I don't think so. Alright. Well, we pissed that off. We might as well take the rest of this layer. How bad are these guys? Alright. Yes. Mayhem. Yeah, platter's really good because you can kind of get it exactly how you want it and how you like it, which is nice. And just having that like upfront visualization is really like convenient for 99% of things. Because I'm gonna be real, half the time I don't even notice my bars down here. Like, I know I should pay more attention, but I don't. I'll notice, like, when my healing stops, that some of the party has died, basically. Unless somebody says something. Because I am used to people just calling it out. Alright. We need... Phase cutter recharge. Where's this? Okay, so that one goes down. There's no way over. This one also goes down? Nope, that's the one that goes back up. Okay, so the ones over here go down. So take this one down. Also take this one down. Where the fuck is the thing? I'm just gonna keep going down. Where's the portal? Is that the portal? Hey, look, a chest. Alright, it wants us to rescue 5 drakes. I thought the portal showed up. I see in the trader's tender they brought back the offensive mounts. Offensive mounts? What do you mean? Did I miss something? I don't remember what's in the trader's tender right now. Kokon Cat and Sentinel Wolf. Oh, the inversion ones? Fair. Unknown. And the Rook armor. The Rook armor is badass. Ride Zeronia. What? Something is above us, and I don't know what it is. I'm gonna come back down after I try and figure out what this is. Because one of these levels has something. The priest is rocking in right now. Hell yeah, dude. The Rook armor is awesome. Oh, interesting. So the sturdy chest is 100% down at the bottom somewhere. Maybe. Oh, it's right there on top of the thing. Can you even get to that from down there? Interesting. I wonder... Yeah, you might have to use the thing. Alright, stand over here. Don't... Oh, you motherfucker. Can we take this? No. Damn it. Alright. That. Okay. I want to see. Oh, okay. Ascending Waygate. Where is that over here? Shows that it's down a level. Might as well fucking grab this thing. Might as well grab these things. Oh, there's another Nemesis thing. That's cool. Alright. Alright. punch all these dudes. Make sure that that dude doesn't get his fucking barrier rolling. Let that dragon free. Grab the loot. Zeronia's portal. Okay. Can I... Hold on. I wonder if I can just jump off here. It's got to be something to do with that. Apparently bismuth is selling pretty decently. Wow, that's pretty good. I wonder if it's because you probably can't get it from the new zone. Because I know the new zone has its own ore, so people probably aren't going back for it. Alright, can we hit this? No, you motherfucker. We missed.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
We got so close. Alright, let's go back up one. Alright, so if we... Oh, hold on. There's a... Yeah. And we go down, try and line it up. Shit. What about new skins and herbs? No idea. No idea. Because I was going to just go the gatherer route. No clue. I would assume probably a decent amount. I probably couldn't hurt anything. Alright. Down we get. Down we get. Oh shit, this is all the way down. We need to go back up one. Up we get. Was that? Okay. And then it was this one here. We just need to make sure that when we go down, we hit this right here. And completely fucking miss. Son of a bitch. You are in combat. No, Bran is in combat. Bran is a big dwarf. He can handle it on his own. Alright, we need to go back up. I want this chest. That's gonna be tricky though. Boom. Okay, I don't think any of the ones that are left are gonna help with our stuff. So we should just be able to take the portal. Oh. What? Swipe, tail sweep, arcane breath. Interesting. What is this, the Oculus? No, it's the Nexus, honestly, and then they converted it to like a Delve with some minor adjustments, basically. What is that showing me? Strange disturbance. Where is that? I am too far away. I'm standing on top of it. You can't do that right now. Can I dismount? I can, but it sends me back. Interesting. All right. So we did that. We had the portal thingy that should have let us through. So in Classic, I liked Bagnon over Baginator, but in Retail, I need Baginator because having a full bank of 32 bag slots. The whole screen is a fucking bank tab. Yeah. I think it's more than 32 now. I think each one is a full, like, each one is a full, like, guild tab bank thing. So it winds up being, like, a significant amount of space. Is that the fucking portal? Interesting. No. Maybe that only shows up in the other ones. Umbral Devastation. Yeah, I was hoping to show you guys what the new cloak thing does. Because if you get to your second tier on the cloak, it'll let you skip the majority of the delve that you're in and just go fight the bosses from the last seasons. And then you're done. Like, you just go straight to the last boss, basically. You kill the two bosses and then you go straight to the treasure room. Seems broken. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty great from what I've heard. Like, because those fights are fairly tricky, so it's a good Like, it's definitely a trade-off, which is nice.
They'll never use it that way.
But because the fights from the previous bosses would be significantly more intensive than the other could be, basically. That reminds me, there's a new augment room this season since it's season 3. I need to get 100,000 gold and enough rep, which I don't know what the rep level is. It's probably like 20. It is... What?
Oh, I'd rather not be doing that.
Interesting. I was trying to kill this guy before the other guy, because I figure there's probably like an achievement or something for it. Come here, you. Bran, quit attacking that, you shit. Oh, that dude's just dead. I have a singular cat hair in the pad of my glasses. Thinking it was an eyelash, fucking with my eye for 5 minutes. Till my single brain cell took my glasses off. Figure out the fucking problem. Oh, that sucks so bad. I hate when stuff like that happens. Alright. To the treasure room. Alright, we got a bountiful heavy trunk. A bountiful heavy trunk. And a Nemesis strongbox, which has some veteran gloves in it. And a bountiful coffer, which should have a champion stamina trinket? That's a lot of stamina. I'm gonna look and see where that falls. I'm guessing pretty fucking low, but that's a ton of stamina. Well, I guess it's like a B rank. Like, it's definitely a defensive trinket.
Nice fight.
Has a chance to awaken the cause, causing it to lash out, dealing arcane damage and shield. That's not bad. Like, I lose like 5k strength, but I gain 40k stamina. My health just went up 3 million points with one item. That's crazy. Alright. You got that over there. Right? Wasn't there... Didn't I have a thing to do like phase stuff? Yes, this. Okay. We'll go up here and do this real quick. Whoa, is that up? Hold up.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Alright, we need to go up here. Need to do more transmog runs. Honestly, I need to figure out how to unlock a Midrasil and whatnot, because it's fucking with me not being able to do that, or Tomb of Sargeras. Tomb should be pretty easy. You just have to go to the island. Having to be ported into a... Oh, you mean Throne. Are you talking about Antorus? The last one of Legion?
Certain rare minerals only form at the boundaries between realities. Lucky for us, reality is flexible on Karesh.
Okay. Shadowlands is going to suck to get the shadow area unlocked done. It's actually pretty quick. They sped most of it up. Yeah, no, they, near the end of Shadowlands, they dramatically increased the time in which you can do it. And then in Dragonflight, I think, they optimized it even more. So it really shouldn't take you that long. And they got rid of the whole you are being hunted thing in the Maw. So you should be pretty good. It shouldn't be too bad. Alright, grab all of these phase crystals. Where the hell did that thing come from? That was rude. Oh, that's a bomb. Okay, my priest looks dope. Nice. I needed my priest to be dark iron this whole time. Yeah. It helps. Like, I could have race changed my priest, but like, taking a solid day of grinding dungeons and axe, is it really worth it? Yeah, most of the time, no. Unless you're like character capped like I am. Send me the priest look. Oh, damn, that does look dope. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, that one's down. Razor Maw. Bro, these things are taking so long to kill. And they keep making more friends. It's rude. Man, I don't know how I would accomplish this if I wasn't next to a mortal as a tank. Like, I guess the DPS would be significantly higher. And if you do them one at a time, it wouldn't necessarily be so bad, but... bruh. Oh, thank fuck. That was weird. I hate when my Avenging Shield decides that we're pulling more shit without discussing it with me. Did I just crash?
These crystals are incredible, maybe even impossible. I can't wait to study them further.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go around the way, turn the thing in. Hopefully we have enough for our last thing, but I don't think we do. I think, yeah, we need 2 more.
We have toiled
endlessly for this thing. The trust will save us.
Yeah. It's also nice that the tree isn't like crazy.
The Mencius will not claim our world again.
It's so cute. I love beholders. These are pretty neat sets. I like that one. That's pretty good too. Burb. I do like the tents. Yep, I'm gonna hold out for the burb. Meet the Vandals. What is that? Interesting. All right. So it is about that time. It is almost 8 in the morning. So I am going to raid out. So let's pop over here real quick. And oh, that's weird. I wonder why that's stuck. Let me hit the button. Okay. All right. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who raided in and hung out. I appreciate everybody who was here hanging out beforehand. And we will see everybody tomorrow. It will be significantly earlier, hopefully at least a little bit earlier. Because hopefully I will have at least a little bit of sleep tomorrow and not need to take a nap. Yeah. Cheers, Bo. Of course, buddy. All right, let's see who we should raid out to. How is somebody already looking at a housing demo? Or are they just watching the housing demo? I think they're watching the housing demo. Okay. I prefer English if we have it. Oh, you know what? It looks like... Do we want to drop in on one of the people we tangentially dropped into before? I think that's kind of the play. We'll drop in on them. Is this the same? This is a different. I have no idea who this is. No. I have no freaking clue who that is. That was not who I thought it was. I thought the name looked familiar. It was not familiar. I was incorrect. Let's see. We will drop in on... they're playing Fortnite. They are raiding. we'll drop in here. Hold on. That's a reruns channel. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. That one's in Swedish. That one's in Spanish. This one is doing keys. Oh, you know what? This one's good. Let's drop in here. They are having a birthday stream, so let's wish them a happy birthday. Yeah. They have slow mode on, but yeah. Cool. Looks like they're kind of doing the same thing. All right, everybody. So once again, I appreciate everybody. My name is 4. I was your tank for the evening. We will see everybody next time. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Take care of each other.